this is a plastic, okay? And so it's just mimicking the aquatic insects that we have, you know, in the rivers. So you got stoneflies and hillgrammites and that kind of stuff. So that's what this guy is doing. And then we're running anywhere from a 16th ounce head to an 1/8. And so we're going to be on an 1/8 today. And then now, but I was guiding too. The neat thing was I had some incredible bosses. I'd take off 6 weeks to go striper fish and another month to go salmon fish. Oh, gee! Oh my God! Look at that! Isn't that? Whoa. Look at that fish! Look at that!
Wow, that works.
Isn't that cool?
Water's clear.
Is it that? Look at that fish right there.
Yeah.
That is so neat.
I know you're catching it on that.
Beautiful. Oh, I told you. Watch out. When I come back, it's going to be brutal. Look at the spots. These are all spawns. Look at the spots in there, fish. Look at that. Full fins here.
Yeah.
Beautiful fin. Nice. That's gorgeous. Hang on, buddy. They're going right back in there. There it is.
So I'm here at Bullards Bar Reservoir with Brett Brady. You know, a few years ago, I started playing with soft plastics for trout fishing, and I did that because I fished with a lot of bass pros, and I saw how effective they were for bass. Brett is one of the only other guys I know that targets trout with soft plastics. So give us your thoughts on soft plastics, Brett.
So one thing I like about the soft plastics is exactly that they are a soft plastic. So the fish love to grab a hold of them and they'll hang on to them. The other is the selection of colors you got and actions. Every one of them that we have right out here gives us a different color, different action. They take scent very well. So we find them to be trolled, we can get them, as well as on spinning rod, just like light tackle trout fishing.
Right.
Rivers, streams, we can get them on. The lake, we get them in. So yeah, and they're great bass too. You get some really great bass fishing with them as well. The fluke style are very effective, especially on a lake that has a lot of minnows. So we find those to be pretty effective. Like when we're fishing like Shasta, we go up there and play around on that once in a while, and we'll go up to McLeod or the sack arm and stuff. We've had some pretty good success fishing those for trout and bass.
There's
like
just
crazy amount of bass.
So versatile and so cost effective, and also just
that's another one that they cost pennies for you to fish. And they're, like you said, they're extremely effective.
You could troll them. You can pair them with a jig head. It's just
we've caught
great bait.
We've caught a lot of even kokanee on the curl tails. Generally, 1.5 inch, 2 inch are good. We get into larger sizes and mainly in the whites or pearls, even for stripers, and they're very effective on that. That curl tail has a lot of action to it. You can troll them fast. You can go slow with them. So they're very, very effective. Work the bottom really good. Finesse fish, and those trout are down there too, just like those bass are. Just hanging on out there looking for something to eat.
That's it.
So great stuff to have in the tackle box for sure.